today's video, let's make this tasty local stew. Hello, welcome and welcome back again to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make this Nigerian palm oil stew. A very tasty, mouth-watering, native or local stew that is pairable with rice, yam and even swallow. Alright, so keep watching. Please do not forget to like the video, subscribe, and please do not forget to share. And to make this stew, I'm going to be using some turkey wings, which I've already cleaned. I've added that to my pot, and also I've gone in with some cow skin, which is bomo. And to season the meat, I've gone in with some chopped onions, garlic, and ginger. And also I'm going to be adding some onion and garlic powder, turmeric powder, and then curry powder, seasoning powder, and then I'll go in with salt. And once I've added all of this, I'm going to stir this nicely until everything is nice and well combined. And you can omit any spices and seasoning that you do not like or that you do not want to add to your meat. Just omit it or just remove it, like do not use it. Alright, so once that is nice and well combined, I'm going to cover and let this steam for like 10 to 12 minutes without adding water. We want the meat to release its own juice. This way the meat will be very tasty. Alright, so this is like 10 minutes later. I'm going to quickly give that a stir and then I'm going to add water, cover this and allow it to cook until the meat is soft. And the amount of water you add to the meat depends on how hard the meat is. So just be gentle because we are cooking turkey, we are using turkey. So do not add too much water. Alright, so while this is going on, while this is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and prep the things for the stew. So to make the stew, I'm going to be using some bell pepper. And if you're seeing yellow bell pepper in there, that's because I have this was just the last yellow bell pepper I have at home. And I didn't want it to spoil, so I just had to add it to this very recipe. Alright, so I've also added some tomatoes, which I've cleaned nicely, removed the seeds. And here I have some scotch bonnet pepper, which I've added, and also I've added some chopped onions. So all of this I'm going to blend smoothly. Just make sure you blend smooth. And then I'm going to add it to my pot. And I'm going to boil the tomato mix or the pepper mix until this water is fully dry. Because boiling the pepper mix before making the stew helps to, fasten everything, like makes everything very quick and easy for you to do. Like the stew will be very quick to cook. Alright, so now back to the meat. As you can see, the meat is nicely cooked. I'm going to take this off the heat. And next I'm going to place a pot on the heat. Don't forget we're making palm oil stew. So now to my pot, I've gone in with some palm oil. I'm going to cover this and bleach the palm oil. We want it to bleach and to get rid of this, that extra red color. At this point, the oil is bleached, so I'm going to leave it covered until the smoke is calm. And once that is nice and well calm, because we don't want to, fill the kitchen with that palm oil smoke. To allow it to cool down, then go ahead and open and then transfer the cooked turkey into the oil. And don't forget to turn on the heat because we're going to be frying the turkey. So here I have some boiled eggs and we are going to be adding some boiled eggs to this. So we want this palm oil, and the stew to infuse well into the eggs. And to achieve that, you want to pierce some holes on the egg with a fork and then transfer into this oil, and we are going to be frying them alongside the turkey. Now make sure to flip them once each side is well fried. You want to flip and also flip the turkey. You want to keep your eyes on the egg so they don't burst inside the oil. So make sure to flip every now and then, and once they're nice and ready, you want to take them out of the oil. Alright, so if you're watching this point and you're still watching, thank you so much, and I truly appreciate your love and support. Please do me a favor by clicking on the like button. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please do not forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Share the videos and follow for more videos. Alright, so as you can see, the eggs are nice and well fried. I'm going to remove them from the oil and also the turkey from the oil, and once that is done, we are going to transfer in some chopped onions. Once you add the chopped onions, you want to stir and allow it cook for like 2 minutes, and we are going to be adding some crayfish powder. Don't forget we are making local palm oil stew. You are definitely going to need some crayfish powder in there, so I love to add it to the oil, which makes this a really flavorful. So add the crayfish powder and allow it fry alongside the onion for a few seconds, and I'll go ahead and transfer in the blended pepper mix that we boiled earlier. Once you add the blended pepper mix until it's nice and well combined. Now cover and allow this cook for 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, this is how it's looking, already looking very beautiful. So give that a quick stir, and I have here some dried fish which I've deboned nicely. So I'll go in with that and then go in with some seasoning powder. Now stir this nicely to combine and cover again to cook for at least 5 minutes. And we want this to be very well cooked. We want, this to be very beautiful. So after about 15 minutes of cooking this sauce, this is how it's looking. Go ahead and stir and cook for extra more minutes until you achieve that perfect taste that you're looking for. Alright, so this is ready now. I'm gonna go in with the stock I got from the meat, and once I add the stock, I'm gonna give it a quick stir, and next we are going to transfer in all the meat. First I'm going in with the bomo, and then we're gonna go in with the boiled eggs, so the fried eggs and turkey. And once we have everything, we are going to mix and just stir that well until it's nice and well incorporated. Then cover and allow this, cook on low medium heat for at least 12 to 15 minutes, or until the oil starts to settle on top. Alright, so this is it after 15 minutes, and this is looking very beautiful, flavorful, tasty, and it's delicious. So give that a quick stir, turn off the heat, and then I'll go in with some spinach. You can use any spinach of your choice. I love to turn off the heat before adding the spinach. That's because the stew is still hot, so we just add the spinach, stir it to combine, and that's it. So you can pair this with anything, rice, yam, and to pair this with swallow, you can add it to your oilless okra or ewedu, and it's so delicious. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video, and don't forget to leave me a comment. See you guys in my next video. Enjoy.